Let's go on a tasty chocolate tour here on Route 66.
My name is Maura Baker. My husband's Roy. He's off on deployment right now, but we own SIYO Coffee and Chocolate, also known as We Are SIYO. This is the start of the process. We receive the beans in through the back door and they come in 130-pound sacks, whether it's coffee or cacao. So we get the coffee in and we get the cacao in and we take it to this nice machine, and this is a roaster and it roasts both temperatures and for both products. From the roaster, we take the finished product. The coffee actually comes over here and we bag it and it gets processed, and obviously we've got some nice bags set up so that it gets bagged here and then either goes out the back door with our wholesale customers or goes to the front of the shop and gets sold, or from our online orders as well. So that's that part. And then for the cacao, we come on over here. And the next stage we have to go through is winnowing. The cocoa beans have a shell on them and they're a little bit larger, and we have to actually crack the shell and break them apart, and then we vacuum the shell off. So the cocoa bean gets broken up and we call it winnowing, and the finished product looks like this. So from breaking the bean apart, we need to take it over and actually grind it. So the next step is grinding. So we have a stone grinder, and we will take and put the cocoa beans within the grinder, and they're two heavy, like this, probably like 30 pounds each, stones on a granite wheel. And it just grinds and grinds and grinds until it turns liquid. So between the heat and, I'll turn it off so you can hear me better. So between the heat and the pressure, it breaks down the cocoa nibs and makes chocolate liquor. So the chocolate liquor then gets sugar added to it, and or milk powder, cocoa butter, and all the different things we have to make the chocolate. We take the chocolate and transfer it into this machine, and this is called a conch. And a conch is basically a stew pot with a paddle in it that stirs the chocolate and heats it and off-gasses any of the like volatiles. A fermented product oftentimes has something like vinegar and like some of the different flavors that when you cook it for a while, it smooths it all out and it stirs it. We take that from here and go into our constant tempering machine, which Molly's been making chocolate bars today and all kinds of things. This heats and cools the chocolate and brings it to the temperature so that when we use it, it creates that snap and the glossy, crisp chocolate that you know. I don't know if you know with chocolate, you've had it melt maybe in the heat, and then you put it in the refrigerator and it comes out and it's got like all speckles and it doesn't ever taste the same. That's tempering, and that's what this machine does. It brings it to that right temperature so the crystalline structure forms correctly and creates a nice crisp chocolate. So Molly's been making chocolate bars. So we have here we have a Guatemala caja bone, which is a 75%, and then she's got milk chocolate bars going on here. And then we've got our 75% Semiliki Forest, which is from Uganda. And then she's got ones that actually are a specialty bar with inclusions, and that has cocoa nibs on it. So milk chocolate cocoa nibs. And if she's working over there, she's working on truffles, and we make all kinds of goodie things. I mean, back here we make all kinds of things, from the breads, the pastries. I have a gelato machine, so we make our gelatos and sorbetos back here. So everything that we make back there, we bring out here. So a whole case of bonbons. I think we have about 22 different items right now on those. And as I said, a lot of them are seasonal. There are things that are sourced locally from nuts and different things like that. And then we just try to be really creative with it, what we think tastes good with our chocolate. And then the gelato, using our chocolate, using our coffee, using the teas that we use in-house and all that, and then the pastries up front. At SIYO, it's a place to come and relax. We got a local jukebox, pastries, chocolate, gelato, we got spirits and wine. It's a place that you can just kind of come and spend an hour with some friends and forget all the troubles of the world.
Thank you for watching. Now, before I go, I do want to give you some tips and advice. This district has a lot more to offer, including a distillery, there's an antique shop, there's lots of great local restaurants. So If you're making a Route 66 trip here in Oklahoma City, be sure to swing on by and get yourself some chocolate.